So I know y'all been seeing the back and forth that's been going on between Peach and her mom. All the trauma dumping that they've got going back and forth. Some people think that she's using the internet as a form of therapy. Some people think that this is her way of healing. And yes, that is true, but to what expense? Has anyone taken into consideration how her mother feels about this? I know I watched a live where Tracy said she felt like she was being put in the middle because it comes from out of nowhere when it comes down to Peach. It's like she just wakes up one morning and decides to start dragging her whole family. So now you got Peach's brother saying, why are you bringing this up? Why are you bringing up the fact that I was SA'd at my grandfather's house, and then you're ripping open the band-aid concerning her mother, Tracy? Tracy was SA'd as well by the hands of her father. So whenever Peach is talking about eating grapes, that's what she means, SA. And the fact that she's laughing about it. Peach is laughing about it. She'll laugh and then she'll say, oh, but yet you won't pay me any attention. Oh, but yet you never loved me. And then for all the accusations that she's throwing out, oh, my mom was scrubbing my neck so hard and everybody in the family was laughing. But where are those people? Why hasn't anybody else came out and said, yeah, Peach did have a dirty ass neck when she was a kid? And I mean, that could be why you got that big lump on the side of your neck. I don't know. So you got Tracy stuck in the middle because her kids are now calling her saying, hey, yo, mama, why is your daughter going off on us out of nowhere? And Tracy, she doesn't know how to answer it because this is just what Peach do. There's something mentally wrong with Peach. Now, I know a lot of y'all Peach Patchers don't agree with me, and y'all be like, oh, no, Peach is the smartest crayon in the box. No, Peach has she has some mental health issues. Any day you can just wake up and out the blue, now all of a sudden everything in your past got you questioning your whole life, baby. You need help. And we all have trauma. All of us have trauma. But we can't get on this internet and just dump it all on TikTok, tell the whole world about what's going on. And that's just, you don't do that. There's a way to do things. And this ain't it. And then the way I see it is, Tracy is not the type of mother that Peach can't go to and say, hey, mama, we need to talk. Can we squish this? I feel like this, can we squish it and go on? Because at the end of the day, Tracy, she still loves her grandchildren. She still wants to have a relationship with her grandchildren. So she's not going to jeopardize that by just throwing Peach away. Because if that was the case, she would have done it years ago. And then another thing, y'all got to realize that Peach does this with her content every so often. She goes back into memory lane, and it's the whole same rodeo. It's either you're not healing or you're doing this for content purposes. And if you're on here and you have a platform and you're speaking to all these single women and all these young women and young mothers and single mothers and married mothers, or whatever your goal is that you're trying to reach, but yet you can't seem to figure out a way to heal from being bathed in some dirty water. You can't find a way to forgive. You can't find a way to forgive. That's the least you can do, is forgive. Forgive your mama. You forgive Wood for everything else he does to you, but you can't forgive your mama. You forgive Wood for putting his hands on you. You forgive Wood for going out there and sticking his Peter Weeder in all other kind of women. You still forgive him. But when it comes down to your mother, oh, she washed me in some dirty bad water, I can't never forgive her. And I'm willing to believe that Peach was one of those difficult kids. She was one of those kids that if it didn't go her way, then she was going to talk a lot of trash. She was going to talk her way out of whatever she wanted. She going to talk till she gets it. I just feel like if they're not going to go to family counseling or, sit on somebody's couch and talk about this, then we don't want to hear it. We the people, ain't nothing we can do about it. All we're going to do is keep talking about it. All we're going to do is make videos about it and talk about it, or, talk about it amongst each other. That's all we're going to do about it. But maybe if you reach out to a counselor, then maybe you can start to heal. Because this ain't it. Like, Peach, come on. And then the words that you call your mother, you think that's cute? Like, I don't care how mad you get at her. To call her out her name is so wrong. And you're going to pay for that. I don't care what she did to you. You don't call your mother out of her name. But anyways, I digress. I figured I'd make a video like this since the other ones that I make, I don't know. No one but y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Y'all let me know down below. What's going on with them? Isn't this enough?